There will be thunder in the skies this weekend, but this kind of noise won't be caused by any rainstorm. The Thunder Over Michigan Air Show soars and roars into town Saturday and Sunday, with daring pilots maneuvering their jet fighters and their jets with spectacular skill. It's a fundraiser, you see, for the Yankee Air Museum at Willow Run in Belleville. The U.S. Navy Blue Angels and the U.S. Air Force F-16 demo team will both be performing 4 incredible shows over 2 days. Right now, we are joined by the team commander for the F-16 demo team, Captain Amy Rebel Fiedler. How's it going?
Morning. It's great to be here.
Well, it's great to have you here. How are you different than the Angels, which is obviously the Navy, or the Thunderbirds?
Right, so those are jet show teams, right? So you're going to see anywhere from 3 to 6 aircraft in the air at one time. During the F-16 Viper demo, it's just going to be one airplane up there. It's going to be just me by myself doing flips and tricks. So it's kind of a show that's going to be in front of your face the whole time, just me by myself.
Now, you and I were talking during the break that once upon a time, like 17 years ago, I got to go up with the Blue Angels and I pulled 7.5 Gs without passing out. So I got a little special gold star from the pilot. You, on the other hand, in an F-16, you can pull 9 Gs.
Yep, that's correct. I can pull 9 Gs. You'll see it during the show this weekend. I pull 9 Gs anywhere up to 15 times during the show.
All right, and because of Top Gun and the current blockbuster hit Maverick, people are familiar with pilot call signs. How did you earn the name, not Maverick or, Goose, but Rebel?
So this is a commonly asked question, and honestly, it's a huge privilege and honor to be a named fighter pilot. It takes years of training, and you don't even get a call sign until you're a combat-ready wingman. So typically, we don't share our call sign stories unless maybe you take us out to a bar and buy us a drink. Then we're able to actually tell you our story.
And sing "You Lost That Love and Feeling," I would think.
Yeah, possibly.
How did you get into flying? It's awesome, really.
As a young kid, I was interested in space. I wanted to be an astronaut, and I learned that military pilots have a good chance of going to space and being astronauts.
Do you still want to be an astronaut?
To be determined. I have to figure out what I want to do when I grow up. But basically, I started flying when I was 16. I got a scholarship that allowed me to solo for the first time and fly an airplane by myself, and fell in love. The rest is history.
Okay, so this aircraft, the F-16, known as a Viper, is that correct?
Viper.
What is it like flying in?
So it's very athletic, honestly. Kind of like you said earlier, pulling a lot of Gs. We have to go through a lot of training to learn how to breathe under that kind of strain and resistance. So it's very athletic. The demonstration particularly is super violent. It feels violent when you're flying it. So I really love it. It's thrilling.
Yeah, I also had the pleasure and the honor of flying with the Red Bull Air Racers, through their air course. And between that and the Blue Angels experience, when I got back from both, I was soaking wet. You're right, it's very physical.
It's extremely athletic. You definitely have to be in shape to do it, and you never get used to it, especially with the heat. You put on your gear, and you're sweating right away. It's pretty much like a 20-minute HIIT workout is what I describe it as.
So even though you're flying solo, what does it mean to be a team commander, let's say?
So it's a huge honor, honestly, and the team I lead, we're small. We have 8 other members on the team. 7 of them are maintainers, and then 1 is public affairs. And really, these guys, they're so professional. They're so good at their job. It's super humbling and inspiring. And if you come to the air show this weekend, we'll have a tent set up so you can actually meet all the members of the team and kind of get inspired by their stories and why they joined the Air Force. And the team doesn't happen without all their hard work. I could maybe start the jet and get 1 flight in, but that's the only thing I could do by myself.
What's the difference between, people know the Blue Angels, they know the Thunderbirds. Obviously the jets are different. How are they different?
So the jets are not necessarily different. We fly the same jet as the Thunderbirds do.
Right, but the Blue Angels are different.
Right, so it's a Navy platform versus an Air Force platform. So, the F-18 has 2 engines. We only have 1 on the F-16. So you're looking at different branches of the military and then also different fighter platforms.
Okay, so this is a drive-up air show. How would you describe that? I mean, you just drive up and look in the sky?
So from my understanding, this air show, every air show is different. This one, the way they're selling tickets is based on cars. So you buy a ticket for the car, and then you're welcome to bring coolers with non-alcoholic beverages, food. You can picnic out there, kind of tailgate if you want. But the air show is going to have vendors set up, and it's going to have static displays, team tents, like our tent's going to be set up. So it kind of functions more like a normal air show, but you have the option of watching from your car and kind of tailgating as well.
All right. Obviously, you're in the Motor City. We put the world on wheels. You fly a fighter jet for a living. What kind of car do you drive?
Oh my gosh, it's selling me out here. I drive a Jeep.
That sounds exactly correct. A fighter pilot driving a Jeep. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. The Yankee Air Museum Thunder Over Michigan Air Show is this Saturday and Sunday. Jeep Unlimited or the two-door?
It's limited.
Okay. There are two shows each day. The morning shows feature the F-16 demo team starting at 9 a.m. and the afternoon shows feature the Blue Angels starting at 2:30. There's also a special Warbird salute and dozens of flight teams during all four shows. For more information, visit the website yankeeairmuseum.org/airshow. Again, yankeeairmuseum.org/airshow.